Hello everybody. Today's class is on the types of cells found in our body itself. And this class is mainly to get a general idea. And if you want to know about cell and its general concepts, you should check the previous classes. The previous video goes through the basic idea of unicellular and multicellular, and in this class we'll go a bit more in depth of the various types of cells. By looking at the picture itself, you can see there are stem cells, muscle cells, blood cells, nerves, cardiac, liver, and intestinal cells. These are found in various parts in our body. So let's see. As we say, the human body. It contains different types of cell for different functions. So in earlier class we said multicellular organism contain different types of cell, and human is an example of a multicellular organism, meaning that we have different types of cells. So each cell have its own function, and let's see a few different types of cells. Human is a multicellular organism having different types of cells to live, and there are many types. First one, nerve cells or neurons as we say, muscle cells, blood cells, cheek cells, liver cells, and etc. And each have its own function, and we'll get to it a little bit in this class. First one, let's go with nerve cell, and it's also called neuron and is the basic unit of the brain. Meaning, as you can see in the picture, there are different parts to it. There's a dendritic nucleus and cell body region, and there's a long tail-like region called the axon with its axon terminals, node of Ranvier, Schwann cells, myelin sheath. These are all the things that are found on the nerve cell. There are even more, but for this class it's not really needed. Even the entire classification it's not needed, just for understanding purposes. On the right hand side you can see it doesn't actually look like this structure, but it is more or less kind of an electrical synapse, electrical signals going. That's exactly how the brain kind of functions, and for that they need this nerve cell, and it is the basic unit. So that is one type of cell found in our body. Another type is a cheek cell. If you simply scratch inside, this is film, it is found inside the cheek in mouth, can be extracted by simply scratching inside the mouth. And there are three pictures, and the left two pictures are observed under a normal microscope with different types of staining, and this is what you usually find in schools based on the classes you're studying. The cheek cell, it is very easy to get. You just have to scratch the inside of your mouth and place it on a slide and just stain it. You can add glycerin, it's not really necessary at this point just to get it, but if you use it you'll get a better result. But that these things are the cheek cell, just scratching itself inside your cheek, inside your mouth, you get the thing. And to get a good sample it must be a little bit dilute, and anyway it's on it. And on the right hand side it's a phase contrast microscope getting its better focus on the cheek cell, a single cheek cell, and that is also another type of cell. Now let's go to the muscle cell, and it is found inside muscle. The left hand side picture is a muscle fiber, and we call them sarcolemma. It's not needed for you right now, and it need mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, and all those things are there. Just know that these things are there. On the right hand side you got smooth muscle, and there are other two pictures, it didn't exactly come out right, but just know that this is also another type of cell inside our own body. Next we have blood cells, and two pictures show different types of blood cells. RBC, WBC, you must have heard those, right? And on the right hand side you can see WBCs, the blue ones. It's actually kind of white, but you get the idea. That is the white WBCs, and the other ones, the red colored ones, are the red blood cells, meaning RBCs. That is also another type of cells found in our body. And you must remember what is the function of these RBCs. They carry oxygen. Just know that it is also a different type of cell. And that's itself for today's class actually. It is just to introduce you to the different types of cells, and there are even more. And this picture depicts some of those. You got muscle cells, nerve cells, all those things that we talked earlier. And we have stem cells and myeloid progenitor cells and erythroblast and eosinophils, monocytes, basophils. And these are all what you can call them different types of cells, but it's not really needed at this point. Just know there are different types of cells, nerves, neurons, or they say, muscle cells, pancreatic cells, intestinal cells, liver cells, muscle cells, and so on and so on. And these all together make the multicellular organism real. And that's it for today's class. Thank you. And try to go through the other videos I have posted before. You can get knowledge more, and I'll try to continue with associated topics further on. So good luck, stay safe,